Hey everyone, it's Matt aka Tech Ranger, and today I wanted to quickly go over the two mods that were actually added in the November update by Bethesda, the Deimog Vehicle, which is the land vehicle like the Rev 8, and then also the Perfect Recipe Quest, which is a little mini quest that you can go and do to go along with Thanksgiving here in the US. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, but let's take a look at these two mods and see what they're all about. And first up, let's take a look at that new land vehicle, the Deimog, how to get it and what's different about it. And well, at first glance, make your way to your friendly ship technician, doesn't matter which one, as long as you can access your vehicles. You'll be able to see all your vehicles here. We looked at some of the modded ones that you can do. If you have this creation installed, you will have the Deimog here in your garage, essentially. As far as color goes, it's about the same as the regular Rev 8, although with this vehicle, you have a little bit more surface area to deal with, so any color changes you make are a lot more noticeable because it's a bigger vehicle. And this thing's sharp, like straight out of a sci-fi movie. It even has the doors just like a DeLorean. And instead of a laser turret on top, you have rockets. You have a rocket turret. While it would be cool to have a little bit more in the interior, you can go into first person and look around the vehicle as well. Like the Rev 8, you can actually upgrade the effectiveness of the vehicle by putting some points into some skills. Those skills being demolitions, heavy weapon certification, targeting, and then sharpshooter if you decide to go for headshots with your rocket launcher. While it's not recommended to actually shoot at wildlife that's bigger than the car, it is helpful to have the rocket launcher just in case. But you can still get hurt in the vehicle. So, for example, if you're attacking a base, it's probably not recommended unless you do have those skills upgraded. It's really just easier to get out and then take out the base just old-fashioned way. When you're assaulting a base, being in your vehicle isn't the best way to go about it, but the rocket launcher is a lot more helpful than the lasers were in terms of taking out like sentries or something like that. I'd probably still get out on foot and do it that way, but that's up to you. This was probably going to be my main vehicle for a while. I like the Rev 8, but this design is really cool. And it does have a rocket launcher. So the second creation that Bethesda released is the Perfect Recipe. It's a quest, and this is how you get to it. Make your way to Sinclair's Books in Aquila City. It's kind of in the middle there, and you can use your new Deimog to actually get there by boosting into the city if you would like, although you don't have to do that because you might run somebody over. I haven't been here before, but I muted this conversation in the video because I thought it was pretty funny when you walk in. The shopkeeper has a lot of good dialogue options, but you don't actually need to talk to her or buy anything in order to start the quest. You have to look to this table here over to the left and then pick up the recipe book. You take this book to the chef and then you learn a little bit about him, and then you go on a little bit of a quest. And I won't show the whole thing here, just to give you the highlights of what you're actually going to be doing. The short version is that you're going to be helping this guy find out if he can still cook after all these years, find some friends of his, and then get the materials that he needs to cook a big meal. There's a lot of dialogue in this one. I would exhaust all the options when you're talking to the chef at the beginning, that way you get the markers. I'd recommend exhausting the dialogue with everybody you meet in this quest. Anandita is pretty funny once you get kind of further into her conversation. The little objectives that you're going to have to do on this quest are very simple and easy, but it will be a fun thing to do, I think, on like a new playthrough to go through the motions, because you do get a pretty nice reward at the end. Let me know in the comments what kind of reward you got, because I got a pretty sizable amount of credits when I completed this one. And that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a little bit different than the usual videos we do, like the mod showcases and things like that. As of the recording of this video, Thanksgiving is tomorrow here in the US, so I wanted to say thank you so much for watching all of these years. If you've been around, whether you've been watching in your recommended feed or however you get here, I'm thankful that you tune in nonetheless. So have a great rest of your day, everybody, and let me know in the comments down below what you're thankful for. I'll see y'all in the next one.